Hey leaders and friends, have you ever wondered what keeps our power grids, manufacturing plants, and transport systems running smoothly without cyber chaos? Welcome to the world of OT security, a domain that many overlook until disaster strikes. Imagine a hacker taking over an entire city's water supply or shutting down a factory's production line. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But it's happening in real life. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets of OT security, why it's critical, and how you can protect vital industrial systems from cyber threats. Stick around till the end, because missing this could mean staying vulnerable to one of the biggest security risks of our time. Now, let's get one thing clear. OT Security Explained is not just about computers and data. Operational technology, OT, refers to the systems that control real-world industrial processes. Think power plants, railway systems, and oil refineries. Unlike IT, where a cyber attack means data theft, an OT attack can cause real physical damage, blackouts, production shutdowns, or even safety hazards. Imagine a hacker taking control of a city's traffic signals or shutting down a hospital's life support machines. That's why OT security risk assessment is crucial. It's about protecting not just data, but the very infrastructure that keeps our world running. Cyber criminals have evolved, and so have their attack strategies. In OT security basics, the first entry point is often through phishing emails, tricking employees into clicking malicious links. Then there are weak passwords. Believe it or not, admin123 is still in use. Many OT systems also run on outdated software, making them easy targets for hackers. And let's not forget remote access vulnerabilities. If a system is exposed online, attackers can sneak in without breaking a sweat. The worst part? Many of these OT networks were never designed with cybersecurity in mind, making them low-hanging fruit for cyber criminals. After this, we will learn about top 10 learnings from the OT security book and write-up. 1. Understanding OT security. Learn what operational technology, OT security, is and why it is critical for industries like manufacturing, energy, and transportation. 2. Difference between IT and OT security. Discover how OT systems differ from IT in terms of security challenges, risks, and protection strategies. 3. Common cyber threats in OT. Explore the biggest cyber risks affecting OT environments, including malware, ransomware, insider threats, and supply chain attacks. 4. ICS and SCADA security fundamentals. Gain insights into industrial control systems, ICS, and supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA, and how they are targeted by cyber criminals. 5. OT network security and architecture. Learn about network segmentation, firewalls, intrusion detection, and secure communication protocols to safeguard OT networks. 6. Access control and authentication in OT. Understand the importance of role-based access control, RBAC, multi-factor authentication, MFA, and least privilege principles in OT security. 7. Compliance and regulatory standards. Get familiar with key OT security frameworks like NIST, IEC 62443, and ISA IEC standards, ensuring compliance with industry regulations. 8. Incident response and risk management. Learn how to identify, assess, and mitigate cyber risks, along with developing an OT-specific incident response plan. 9. Best practices and real-world case studies. Explore proven OT security strategies, lessons from past attacks, and industry-specific challenges with real-world examples. 10. Future trends and career opportunities. Understand the emerging threats, advancements in OT security technologies, and career paths available for professionals in this growing field. So how do we fight back? The first step in OT security risk assessment is network segmentation, keeping OT systems separate from IT networks. Next, we need strict access control. Not everyone should have admin privileges. Real-time monitoring is another key step, detecting unusual activities before they become disasters. And finally, regular security audits, because if you don't test your defenses, hackers will do it for you. the world of OT security is changing fast. And the only way to stay ahead is by being prepared. Stay tuned as we explore more ways to safeguard our industries from the growing cyber threats. There are 10 action points for you with regards to OT security. 1. Conduct regular risk assessments. Evaluate vulnerabilities in your OT security systems to identify weak points before attackers do. 2. Implement network segmentation. Separate OT and IT networks to limit the spread of cyber threats and contain potential breaches. 3. Enforce strong access controls. Use multi-factor authentication and role-based permissions to restrict unauthorized access to critical systems. 4. Train employees on cyber hygiene. Educate workers on phishing attacks, social engineering tactics, and secure password practices. 5. Monitor and detect anomalies. Deploy real-time monitoring tools to detect unusual behavior and potential security threats. 6. Keep systems and software updated. Regularly patch and update firmware, software, and security tools to close vulnerabilities. Establish an incident response plan. Create a clear action plan for responding to OT security breaches efficiently and effectively. Use firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Protect OT networks with robust security tools to filter traffic and detect threats. Limit remote access. Reduce external connections to OT systems and ensure strict security protocols for remote access. Collaborate with cybersecurity experts. Work with industry professionals to stay updated on the latest threats and best practices for OT security. Here, my friends, we've just uncovered the hidden dangers lurking in OT security, real threats that could bring industries to a halt. From cyber attacks on power grids to hackers manipulating factory controls, the risks are real and the need for protection is urgent. But don't worry, my book, OT Security Essentials, is here to equip you with the knowledge and strategies to safeguard critical infrastructure like a pro. Want to dive deeper into OT security, risk assessments, and foolproof defense strategies? Grab OT Security Essentials now from the link in the description. This book is your go-to guide for understanding, implementing, and mastering OT security like an expert. Before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, drop a comment on what you found most eye-opening, and share this video with others who need to secure their systems. Together, let's build a safer, cyber-resilient world. Be smart and be safe. Thank you for watching.